I went to the Pride Parade yesterday in New York here, which is the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall riots. And I witnessed the corporate takeover of the, what we'll call the gay liberation movement, but it included everything. What I would say is the sexual liberation movement. And what I saw, and this is my line for this, is permissibility as a social control. And as you know, I like to repeat lines. Permissibility as a social control. The whole idea of the freeing of the orgasm, so to speak, the openness. They hand out, there was corporate tents where I went on 14th Street, whole corporate area. I'm going to show some of the things. One of the major things there was I received these, Oreo cookies, and on it, it says, this is a package that says not for sale, of course. It's she, hers, they, theirs, he, his. Cookies like love are meant for sharing. Then Coca-Cola handing out their new product. This is the Twisted Mango drink. It's in a bottle that looks like a one of those sports drinks. Then another company, Brew Doctor. Then I got some Lara Bar, and Dannon has products that they send. All these are like sugar-free and milk-free and air-free. Everything is like, healthy, and that's what this whole thing is about. And, it's a parade of open sexuality, which I don't believe that sexuality that was originally on the fringes has now been incorporated into the whole, and this permissibility is the great social control. It's to bring you in as a worker, as a buyer. Here, this is a dairy-free good plants, light and fit, like a yogurt. It's an almond milk probiotic yogurt alternative. See, everything is denatured and permissible, healthful. What you want. And this bringing in actually as a social control by opening it up to the public, so to speak, keeps one within the grasps of the societal. And you can't get out because they've given you space within it. And so you're hooked. You don't know it. So the old days, when all these things were illegal, were actually much hotter and more fun. And these are things that you can't say. Because if you do, you're anti whatever it is. That's my lead in for another thing. I've been, in a lot of my videos, I've been against what I call Tikkun Olam, reparation of the world. But now I find out into my own self, since I'm not really interested in Tikkun Olam, to make the world better, because I watch the democratic debates, and this is pretty low level. Pretty low level people. I don't really want to be part of this. So there are different stratas and levels of this world, so to speak. And this physical world, which I think is already okay, there are levels above it that have to be tikkuned. And those tikkuns on that level is Tikkun Olam, but Olam doesn't mean world. Olam means eternity. And Tikkun can mean preparation. Preparation for eternity. Or to prepare eternity. It doesn't need to be repair, it can be prepare. And Olam is now world, but it's eternity. So it's the prepare eternity. Preparation of eternity. That's what Tikkun Olam can be in a higher dimension. And that for me requires what I call shivarim, to be broken. And this brings me to an early morning search. And I saw a phrase that I'd never seen before. It's called the Bet Olam. Bet Olam for the Jerusalem temple. Bet Olam. And that's the permanent temple, so to speak, as opposed to the Mishkan, which is the traveling temple. And this Bet Olam, all you have to do is look out the window there, out when you're walking by, and you see it's broken. It's destroyed, except for a wall. It's destroyed, the Bet Olam. This to me, wait till you hear this. So I do the gematria for Bet Olam, where the final mem is 600. Comes out to be Bet 412, and Olam is 706. It's 1118. 1118. That's the same as the Shema. It's also the same as what I did yesterday with Shivarim. Shivarim, 1112, 5 letters and 1 word. 1118, and it's all the Shema. And Shivarim is broken. And these are the broken pieces of the 10 Commandments. The broken pieces of the 10 Commandments that are in the ark. And these broken pieces are the 2 Yetzirahs in the heart. Broken, like that temple is broken. And what makes it high? That it's destroyed. And here's my key. It'll never be recreated, redone. The Tikkun Olam is in its shevarim. It's broken. It's in pieces. Just like the first tablets will never be repaired. The tablets are broken on the 17th of Tammuz, but they're the highest tablets. They're the highest lukos. Because they're broken. It's the same thing with the fist and to the hand. Theoretically, the fist is higher as a yud, but the hand is higher. That's broken. Patei kechadeka. Open your hand. The destroyed temple is what's proof that Hashem never leaves and the Shekinah never left the temple grounds and is still in the wall. And that's all that needs to be. Doesn't have to be doesn't have to be rebuilt with walls and services. Let the world down here be a corporate takeover. You know, let them control it. The controlling and the permissibility of this open sexuality is how they keep you bound. But leave it for them. I'm talking about something different now. I only pointed that out because I was there yesterday. I'm not complaining. It's beautiful for them. People love to be part of a group. The whole idea is to have a yahida, singularity. But people like whatever opinions they have to be socially accepted. And socially, pat on the back, you're wonderful. So it's fine. I like to be broken. I like to lose. I like to be crushed. That's the way I elevate. It's the way I get out of my body into a different aura, to a different Olam, the Olam of Olam, the world of eternity. You know. So just a few words. Or should I say a few more words?